All right, crypto fam, the biggest news just dropped, and you need to hear this first. Protocol V27, the final planned upgrade, is now live on Testnet 1. This is not a drill. Before we break down everything that comes with it, please like this video, share it with every pioneer you know, and subscribe to this channel so you never miss an update the moment it lands. And in the comments, drop Pi Network to the moon, followed by your country name. I want to see how global this community really is. Welcome back to the channel. I am glad you are here. According to the latest reports, Testnet 1 is officially running on Protocol V27. This is described as a final closing upgrade after V26. So what does V27 actually bring? First, full infrastructure readiness. RPC servers, DXs, and AM liquidity pools are now fully in place. The technical foundation is solid. Second, and this is massive, a complete departure from Stellar protocol boundaries. Pi's testnet has fully broken free from Stellar's technical limits. This is independence. Pi is standing on its own 2 feet, and the testnet node count has surpassed 200,000. 200,000 nodes. That is decentralization on a scale most projects only dream of. The sequence is clear. Testnet 1 is on V27, Testnet 2 is next, then Mainnet goes to V27. So I am asking you directly, is your node ready for the final Mainnet upgrade? Have you checked it? Is it updated and running smoothly? When Mainnet hits, this is the moment that separates the prepared from the unprepared. Now let me shift gears, because we're not just talking about protocol updates. We are talking about real-world utility and the vision for the future. Reports point to 3 pillars of a new AI economy. One is positioned as an engagement and digital identity layer through games. Gaming is one of the largest industries in the world and a natural on-ramp for millions into the digital economy. Another acts as a robot operating system and coordination protocol, the brains behind the machines. The third is a data engine using human feedback for physical AI training. Real people training AI through the Pi Network. These projects are not isolated. They are designed to form infrastructure that enables economic interactions between people, machines, and AI. And the payment rail for all of this is Pi. Imagine playing a game earning Pi and using that Pi to interact with an AI agent that controls a robot in the physical world. That is the roadmap. If this ecosystem connects successfully, the potential growth in 2027 and 2028 is significant. Do you believe this ecosystem can connect? Do you see the vision? I see a project building for the long haul, not just a quick pump. Now, let's address the comparisons. Pi is not trying to be another Bitcoin. Bitcoin's core idea is a decentralized store of value. Ethereum's is a decentralized application platform. Pi's ambitious idea is a mass-adopted human-centric crypto economy. Completely different approach. Traditional cryptocurrencies build advanced blockchain technology first and then try to find users. Pi is doing the opposite, building the community of real verified people first, and then the technology and economy around that network. That is the real question that will decide Pi's future. Which approach do you think is more sustainable? Build the technology and hope users come, or build the community first? I believe building a network of real verified people is the hardest part, and Pi has already done that. Now it is about execution. Speaking of execution, we need to talk regulations. The European Commission is reviewing MiCA, focusing on stablecoin, staking, lending, DeFi, and consumer protections. Analysis is pushing Pi Network to prioritize compliance for future growth. Regulation is often seen as negative, but for Pi it could be a catalyst. Projects that succeed post-review will blend utility, regulatory adherence, and real users. 2026 is a pivotal year. This is a year Pi must demonstrate scalable operations rather than mere survival. Do you think Pi is doing enough on compliance? Do you think the core team is prioritizing it? If they navigate the landscape successfully, Pi could become a serious player in the European market. This is not just about survival. It is about positioning for dominance. Now, the macro environment. Questions are being raised about why certain high-level crypto comments matter for Bitcoin and for utility projects like Pi. If large-scale government interest in crypto continues, it legitimizes the entire space. And when the space is legitimized, projects with real utility tend to benefit most. Could growing adoption eventually create new opportunities for Pi? That is a question worth asking. Finally, the price action. Pi Network has been up nearly 2%, extending a mild recovery for multiple consecutive days, aligning with broader market recovery as sentiment shifts risk on. The technical outlook shows an upside bias with bulls eyeing the 10-cent psychological threshold. The broader crypto market is recovering following increased liquidity support that lowered yields and renewed appetite for higher risk assets. The fear and greed index sitting in firm bullish territory increases the odds for altcoin rebounds. From a technical view, a mild recovery in Pi hints at delayed follow-through of a previously broken falling channel on the daily chart. Immediate resistance aligns with a 10-cent level reinforced by the 50% Fibonacci retracement around 10.22 cents. A confirmed breakout above that could signal a bullish trend, reversal targeting higher levels near 12 cents. Momentum indicators support constructive tone with RSI holding a positive slope and MACD trending upward. On the downside, key Fibonacci support remains in place, guarding the minor upward trend. So this is the current battleground. Support below and resistance at the 10-cent area. The breakout or breakdown from this range will shape the next move. Do you think Pi can push through 10 cents? Do you think the bulls have enough strength? I am watching these levels closely. Bringing it all together, we have a final upgrade live on testnet. We have a clear vision for an AI-driven economy. We have regulatory developments that could act as a catalyst. We have a macro environment that favors risk assets, and we have a technical setup showing signs of constructive recovery. All of these factors are aligning at the same time. Let me be clear, this video does not constitute financial advice or a recommendation and should not be treated as such. Always seek independent financial guidance from a qualified professional before making any decisions with your money. My final take is simple. Pi Network is at a critical juncture. The protocol is maturing, the ecosystem is expanding, the regulatory landscape is evolving, and the market is showing early signs of strength. Together, these developments suggest that the project is moving into a phase where execution matters more than promises or speculation. This is not the time to be passive or simply wait for others to decide what Pi becomes. Pioneers, developers, merchants, and ecosystem participants are increasingly in a position to influence how useful and sustainable the network becomes. The next stage will depend on whether technical upgrades translate into real applications, whether businesses begin using Pi in meaningful ways, and whether growing market activity is supported by genuine utility. For anyone following Pi closely, this is the moment to pay attention. Separate measurable progress from rumors, and understand that the decisions made during this period could have a major influence on the network's long-term direction. This is the time to check your node, stay informed, and stay engaged. Please like this video, share it with your pioneer groups, and subscribe so you catch every update. And once more in the comments, drop Pi Network to the moon, followed by your country name. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think the mainnet upgrade lands this year? Do you think Pi breaks above 10 cents? Do you believe the AI ecosystem vision can succeed? I want to hear from you. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay smart, and stay educated. I will catch you in the next one.